No, it is Daddy's.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Daddy.
What?
Uh,
No, you can't have the candy.
cheese.
Cheese. Blow kisses. All right. So I forgot to grab my camera while I was doing all this. But I'm starting to build the bed. Basically, just took, I was going to do a door so I can get to the fuel tank. But being a heavy duty mechanic, worked on Class A trucks, and how they do their trailers is pretty much how I'm doing it. They just got a bunch of braces and they just screw down into it. And I figured if I ever actually have to get down to the tank, I'll just unscrew the floor and do it that way. I was going to make it all complicated, make it on shocks and do all that, but you know, nothing is ever going to be back there other than an ice chest or a suitcase or whatever I need for the show day. So basically, what we got is I got a 2x2 right there. The door's still shut so you can't see it. I got a brace in the middle and then another brace over there. I'm not using 2x4s. I'm going to use a thinner, more of a flat. It's probably going to be like a 4x1 or 4x2 or whatever it is, whatever the the flooring is. But basically I'm just going to drill down on each board, kind of cut it and make it fit that way. Alright, so it's been a couple days. I had some projects that I had to finish outside of this one. But so this is kind of what I'm thinking of. So obviously it's just laying there. It'd be more. I'm trying not to weld right there because being a unibody, it's gonna show up as soon as you weld. So I'm not gonna weld there, but the only thing that's ever gonna go there is what I'm gonna use to hold the filler tube. So not a lot of weight's gonna go on these. Pretty much, if I ever put anything, it's just gonna be on these ones right here. So I'm gonna get these all cut, and then I'll bring it back. I'll tack them in and show you what we're doing. Alrighty. Alright, so we got it all cut up. I got my wet towels over everything and my fire blanket. But this is what we got. It's kind of hard to see with the clamps and everything, but we're all set up right there. I'll burn it in and I'll show you guys. So we got it all burned in. I'm not going to bore you guys with building the rest of it, but I'll bring it back. So I got it all burned in. It's all perfectly flat. The filler neck will come right there. Go through my little box that I got. I'm going to use for my filler tube. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, just pretty much cut and repeat. I'll put it on a time lapse probably, as much as my battery allow before I have to switch it out. But yeah, that's about it. I'll put you on a time lapse. for the night. I pretty much got the bed built. I just gotta go down, grind it down, make it look pretty. But that's pretty much where we're at. We got the middle built. We got the sides to hold the wood right there, front and back. And I may put something down the middle, but probably not. But yeah, that's it. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go pick out some wood, and I was gonna just use motor oil and all that, but I found a stain I kind of like. It's a match to the patina a little better that way. But yeah, when I get the wood and stain, I'll bring it back, and I'll show you how I'm gonna lay it all down. So painted the framing. It actually came out pretty good. Obviously some runs because I let it go a little bit, but you're not really going to see it. So got all that all painted, trimmed up the fuel neck. Next we're gonna let it dry a little more, and then I'm gonna start placing the wood on there, and then pre-drill and then put the screws in. But just wanted to give you a quick update on that. I know I did a time lapse of me painting, but there's only so much you can watch someone paint, so I didn't record the second coat that I did. But yeah, that is about it. Here in a couple minutes I'll start cutting wood and getting everything all lined up. Alright, so I thought I was recording the whole time I was doing my bed, but I wasn't. But so pretty much this is it. So I got it all cut up and stained. It looks blue, but I swear it's gray. So now we're gonna fasten it down, and I got my gas set up all cut out and everything. The box I'm gonna put it in. We'll get it going. We'll put you on a time lapse. I'll screw it all down. I'll make sure it's actually recording this time, and I'll bring it back. We'll show you what it's all done. Alrighty, we got the bed all done. I think it actually came out pretty good. Besides it looking blue, I mean, it still looks good. I read the directions, said it will absorb. It's probably because the wood I got was still kind of, it was pressure treated, and it was also still a little wet when I got it. So hopefully it all soaks up and dries up. It looks more gray, but here we go. We got a bed. Painted the tunnels, whatnot, as you saw earlier. And then there's my fuel neck right there. Boom. I gotta get some bolts. That's all I got. right now. Some self-tapper, so I gotta go to the hardware store and get some bolts so it's on there better. But I'm going to be getting a trim so it kind of shuts it down a little, and then I'm gonna do a trim over there. I haven't decided if I want to do trim in there yet, but right now I'm ready to enjoy it and start driving. But there's a couple little things to do inside the truck. Some maybe a stereo and whatnot. But for now on, we're going to be jumping back on the 58. We're probably going to bring that inside so we can work on that later at night. Because we got all the windows in the 62. But the 62 is pretty much ready for a while. I'm just going to enjoy it and drive it and, you know, have a good time with it. Take it to a few shows. We got a couple shows coming up here in town that I want to take it to. Kind of show it off. But yeah, once parts and everything show up for, I call them fun parts for the 62, we'll do all that. And then we'll keep on going. But here it is. Hope you all enjoy the video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all those good things I tell you at the end of the videos. All right, y'all. See you later.